Hey there, my Facebook friends, my YouTube friends, etc. Keeping my voice a little low because it is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Saratoga Springs. And since I will be sharing this to, let's say, my non-professional platforms, yeah, I'll put it on Patreon. Just wanted to give you a little walk around my new property that I'm on here. So right now, just real quick, this is the back deck that comes right off the kitchen. I'm going to try and keep my neighbors' houses out of the picture. Here, let me just flip this out. Yeah, so I've got a lemon tree. I've got some morning glories and moonflowers, a grapevine, more morning glories, blueberry tree, 2 tiger lilies given to me from a friend. We got my fig tree, which I've been growing for years. This pot already had mugwort in it, and if you know what mugwort is, there it is, and if you don't, look it up. So I just kept it in the pot and kept it growing. My cucumbers, because I'm going to try pickling this year, my strawberries, and my heliotrope, which is sacred to the god Apollo. A sun, Helios, and the Titans, and all of that. Here is my raised bed. This is my baby right now. Just put it together bit by bit. Got the cage from a garden supply company, and I've got my tomatoes and peppers and all sorts of stuff in there. I got an eggplant in there. I've got the herbs on the outside, the edibles on the inside, so that the chipmunks and the squirrels can't get at them. This is my backyard. There is my fire pit, which has not seen a fire yet. I still need to dig it out some more. And here in the backyard, I have the sprinkler going to keep the moss alive. I have a tree moss here, as I've been talking about here and there since I moved in. I'm not going to get too close to the the sprinkler on that one, but I'll zoom in on some tree moss when I come across it. I've been doing lots of raking, a lot of pine cones this past year. So I come out here and rake. It's very much my mindfulness in motion meditation. Oh, there's some water. So yeah, some of the moss got fried in the sun, which I believe just happens regularly. So I am rehydrating it to come back, and I know there's a patch over here somewhere where you could, yeah, here we go. So the reason why it's called tree moss, and yes, I need to weed whack back here, is that it looks like little tiny pine trees. Oh, that feels so good. And lots of trees on the property here. This fencing was here for a dog fence for the previous owners. I turned it into the compost, obviously, pine cone pile and the wood pile back there, because we will always have wood for a fire here at the RAL, which I call my house. So I did all this myself. The last time I had someone here to help me, we hired some guys that have helped my parents out rake all the leaves, because there were like 10 billion oak leaves all over here, and I just couldn't do it all myself. But lots of plans for this place. I've started even laying out some bricks and dividers until I get stones to kind of separate the areas. I want to really protect the tree moss, and then use the spaces in between as walkways and maybe more raised beds. This path is just really cool. So I've been just really, this is what I do when I'm not working. Housework indoors, or, spiritual whoozy what's this work. There's my mask of Dionysus behind a tree. He looks very, very happy here. And without showing too much of my neighbor's yard, see this. That's a good example of the tree moss in its full splendor. As well, still more pine cones. It's been everywhere. It's like been a pine cone pandemic. I shouldn't really use that word anymore, but they really work quite a bit. So so this, I'm going to put a little walkway here. We'll come up from the driveway. You can either go towards the house or around this way into the fire pit area. Oh, there's my new bird bath there. I've been raking as part of my past life Zen garden flashback, which has been wonderful. And so this will be, these will not be the stones that will be there permanently. It's just to kind of mark it off. And here's my trusty friend, the wagon. And I got some lovely space under here for storage. Right in that window is my office where I read a client today. And I don't know, it's just really peaceful. I really love it. Oh, well, that's an interesting effect there. There we go. I really, I'm so at peace here. It is quiet. I mean, there are neighbors and the neighbors have kids and stuff, but the overall vibe of this place is just wonderful. So if you wonder what I do with my spare time, I'm not being the professional witch, professional intuitive president of Jarring the Circle Productions, etc., etc. This is where I've been, and I was waiting all winter to get out here, and during the spring it began, and it will continue through the summer into the fall, and then we'll let summer do what she's gonna do. So just wanted to give you a little insight, a little peek into why I've been pulling back on a lot of the YouTube videos on my Angelo Lyons. No, sorry, which one is that one? This is the Angelo Lyons YouTube channel. I'm going to certainly post this one first on Mal for short. And the boys are good. The house is good. This is me without makeup, by the way. This is me on camera without the on-camera checklist that I usually go through. But I just felt like give a little sneak peek into my personal space here and my fig tree. I love my fig tree. Really sweet. Took 5 years to finally give fruit, and that was last year, and then we moved. So thank you so much for your time, for watching. Oh, I see a kitty cat at the door that wants me. So have a really good day, and may you be blessed with your own piece of paradise. May you tend to your corner of the garden, as the Course in Miracles says. So thank you so much. Have a really good day. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of the rest of all of this. Hang in there. Hail, farewell, and blessed be. Bye.